Hey, what's up, party people? Crazy Al Kane here, representing. Guess what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna try and ride over all the bridges that go into Manhattan. And I picked the windiest day, and it's not even early. It's kind of late in the day. It's like 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Hopefully before it gets dark out. But I pulled out the 27.5 sugarcane New Bridge prototype, 27.5. Mostly stock parts on it, except for the seat, my trusty old Supercross seat that I always used. I got myself some nice seat tube length right here, so I can pull it up and put it in super cruise mode if I want to, which I probably will. And then I also changed the bars in here. I got the Snafu bars on this bad boy, SC grips and Snafu bar ends right there, you know what I'm saying? But everything else on this bike is stock. This is a prototype that I got made because I'm planning on having these available to people, but it costs a lot of money to buy complete bikes for the masses, especially when you have to get at least 100 of them. So it's gonna be a long time before these bikes will come out, but just to give you a little preview of hopefully what I can be able to afford to get in bulk for you guys to enjoy. And of course, you know, just like my other bikes, this bike is designed to take you traveling, wheeling, to the trails, jumping, all that good stuff. Take it to a bike race, BMX race, take it long distance. You could actually throw some gears in that bad boy and make it into a multi-gear bike. All right, so this bike is pretty much set up for everything, and of course it has the same pedigree as all the rest of the sugarcane bikes, ready for some action. Whatever kind of action you want to throw at it, it's ready for it. So let me get on the road now because it is late. I'm gonna make it happen right now. I'm gonna put the Triboro on to see how far I go today. Hopefully I can get over all the bridges. It's real windy out today, so very discouraging. I'm starting from Flushing, Meadow Park. So of course, you know, I'm about maybe 6 or 7 miles from the city to start my trip off. And I don't know which way the wind is blowing. It feels like the wind is blowing in every direction. That's what it feels like. I feel like the wind is blowing in every single direction. I'm gonna put the Triboro on, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen with that. And the cool thing about this park is that they have a spot where you can actually get something to drink. So I can start my ride off by getting something to drink. I also have a slow leak in my front tire, but hopefully nothing happens. Right now we're riding through Flushing Meadow Park to get to the vendor that's got the water, so I can set my trip off right. Beautiful park. Nice park to ride around too. If you want to take a little quick ride around the park, it's definitely a spot for it. And it has a skate park in it. Concrete skate park called Maloof Skate Park. The gear ratio in here feels a lot easier than the gear ratio on my other bikes. So that's a good and a bad thing. Good because it's easier. Bad because once I get back on my other bikes, they're gonna feel harder. And I'm also gonna, oh man, the food spot's closed. The food spot is closed. What? East Plaza Grill is closed. I am not getting water from here today. Alright. Then I have another issue. My other issue is I think I need new brake shoes. Either that or I have to do some kind of bleeding with these brakes because they're not working the greatest. So far the wind's not really doing nothing too much. Not too bad. Curious to see how this all works out today. Hopefully I can do this, go over all the bridges, and hopefully I can get done with it before it gets dark because the park closes when it gets dark. So I got until 7:30, 8 o'clock to make it happen. And it's almost 4 now. Let's see how I do. Here we are in Roosevelt Ave, underneath the 7 train, heading into the city. But we're not going to take the train. We are going to ride into the city. Start with our first bridge, which would be Queensbridge. Y'all seen me do that bridge a bunch of times. We're going to do it again today. We are about to make this right turn on 108. right here, right now. Boom, bam, boom, bip. Now we're on 34th Ave, taking us all the way to Broadway. Out here in Queens, this is the bike lane that takes you all the way to Broadway, and then we'll be really close to the city. So far, so good. I think I'm gonna raise my seat post up. Just be in some chill mode today. Set up the trip. I'm traveling super light. I don't have any tools on me. I have my air pump, tripod, 2 patches, and a portable air pump in my pocket. No book bag. Not really a fan of traveling with my book bag. I mean, I do if I have to, but I wanted to kind of travel light today. All right, party people. Over here, over there, over everywhere. Heading into the entrance to the bridge. This is the bike path that connects Northern Boulevard, Queens Boulevard, and you come together to make this bike path right here. We're about to hit the first bridge, son. So let's do it. Oh, she is not looking at all. So here we go. Now this gear on this bike is dumb easy, so I really gotta take my time with it, or else I'm gonna be burning myself out. Just gotta take a little, nice little chill cranks. Take my time with it. Get over the hill. Because this is definitely a spinning gear. Well, I know that I'll be spinning up the hill. Killing my legs. This gear is so easy, I could probably just sit down and crank up. It's a little bit harder, but it's doable. So I'll do a little sit down. A little sit down crank over. I got a bunch of bridges to go. But some bridges are harder going in the city. Some bridges are harder coming out the city. This bridge is harder going in the city. It's a long, gradual incline or grade. But when you come the other way, it is steeper, but it's a shorter climb. So you can just kind of plug it out. On this bad boy, you'll start off thinking you good money. You'll be pedaling, woo, thinking you're good. Then when you get midway through the climb, reality sets in. Messed up in the game. All right, so I took my first picture on my first bridge, Queensbridge. So I'm using the X5 for its photo capabilities as well. One thing I found that was interesting, it does have the 10-second, 5-second delay, so you can set up a shot, or you can have it off. You don't have to have it on. What I did find interesting is when you take a picture, because I'm pretty sure I took a 360 picture. The thing when you do that is it has a processing time, so you can't like take a picture and take another picture and take another picture. You gotta take a picture, then you gotta wait for it to process and all that. So next time I get to another bridge, I'll see if I could do it a different way where it's not taking a 360 picture, maybe in single lens mode, and see what happens there. If I can take, a picture and take another one really fast, another one really fast. It just won't have, it won't be a 360 picture, so I won't be able to edit it in 360. We'll see. So the last time I went uptown, I went on First Avenue, but I think this time I'm gonna take some of this path that takes you right along the river. Let's do that. Won't be as exciting because there won't be a whole bunch of cars and stuff all in the way, but it would be interesting because I haven't done it since they updated the path, so it'll be cool to see. and then we'll get to our next bridge, which is on, I believe it's like 109th, 118th Street, something like that. So we'll be doing that. What are these guys doing? They're gonna get on the parkway? They're taking the city bikes onto the actual thing over here. I guess they wanna do some video of that, which actually would be kind of cool, doing a video like that in the middle of traffic. All right, so here we go. Looks like there is a truck right in the bike lane. So we have a little bit of a pile up right here. What is going on down here? It's all wet down here too, which is wax sauce. So they are straight up. Oh, you know why? Construction time is over. That's probably why those guys jumped off the road. Because they are doing their thing. They are all in the way. I don't know why I'm holding on to this dirty rail right here.
A few moments later.
All right. Enough of that. Let's get it going. All right. So, back to the mission. We're gonna go to the park path and check out this new path. Oh, they have a double bike lane here, both directions. If you're coming or going from the park down here. And we're about to go in there. Andrew Haswell Green Park is the name of the park. We're gonna go over and check out this path. Probably gonna have some nice views. So we're gonna do a little cut across. And we're gonna go. I never went through this way. I'd never taken this way before. Not over this. This is pretty cool. Then you can just, they got a nice little park right here. You wanna check out the park? Check out the park right here. This is real nice. Nice views. And oh wow. They opened this up down here too, so you can really get around the city. This is the east side, and that bike lane over there starts from like way down, I think 42nd Street maybe? Somewhere down there. So I'm gonna have to do a ride around the city again to see what they opened up. But here we go. They got a nice little downhill path right here. What? Follow a little path. Woo! This is nice. Nice. But be careful because there's a lot of people walking, so you don't want to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Get too crazy with it. This is a shared bike lane. They got a dog park over here, of course. No skate parks, no pump track, no bike park. Oof. A little bumpy. Little bumpy. Then you have another bridge right here, but that doesn't go into like Queens or anything. That's just a bridge taking you over the Parkway. Now I could already tell you that this path right here is a little crowded for a bike, especially when all the pedestrians are walking on the bike lane. They should be out there looking at the water, enjoying the views, while those bikers take the bike lane. They have all the anti-skate things here, so you can't grind, you can't use your pegs. Beautiful stuff to grind on, but you can't do it unless you go right here or right here. But they have all those things to stop you from doing any kind of grind. Oh, I see some cats. I see you. They had a little spot there where cats greased it up and hooked it up for grinding. All right. There's a couple other spots I see. where you can get your skate on. I see they grease that up a little bit. I thought they use grease. No, they use wax. I'm saying grease. Oh no! Don't tell me it's closed off up here, and I gotta turn around. Ooh. That hurts my feelings right there. That really hurts my feelings. So that's it. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. But it is supposed to take you all the way up. But it's not done yet. Daggone it. Now I gotta come back this way. Well, once it's done, it'll be a lot of fun. But that just totally wasted my time, because I have a bit of a journey ahead of myself. Just a little bit of a journey ahead of myself. So let's get back on track. We'll take the 79th Street bridge thing they have over there to get myself back on track. You know, actually it might be better if I ride my bike on the pedestrian lane the way this thing is looking. Probably better off over here. Look at it, it's pretty clear over here. Nice little benches, you can sit down, check out the water, relax, read a book, think about life, all that good stuff. Beautiful views, can't beat it. So that's what's up. And I'm gonna cross over on the this other bridge here. So this is a bonus bridge action, because this was not part of the bridges. It's not one of the bridges, but it is the bonus bridge right here. It's called East River Walk. East River Walk is the name of this bridge, and we are gonna take it. How you doing? Good. All right. It's a nice little climb here. Get some nice climb action going on. Going over to FDR. That's going to take us to First Avenue, or maybe York Street. Probably York Street at this point. And there we go. I guess I should take a picture here, right? Since I'm taking pictures at all the bridges, I'll take a picture here. Let's do it. Alright, so picture is taken, and now it's time to move on to the next bridge. Bonus bridge action. What? Nice little downhill right here. And we have the Greenway. The Greenway is right here. But right now we're on York and 63rd. So, I mean, we really just started the trip. We got a long way to go. We got a really long way to go. And it's really late in the day. We'll see how far we get. I may or may not be able to get them all today. Well, actually I can. It's just gonna be late, but I have to move my car from where it's parked at, so that'll mess things up for me. So I gotta do all of this before it gets dark. So now we gotta take it up to 105th Street to get to my next bridge. The problem with this block is that they don't have any bike lights, like a separate light for you to ride your bike through. It's just green light, good luck, hope the car doesn't make a left on you when you're coming around, like this right here, see? There is no bike light, it's just a walking light. This one has a bike light though. This one has a bike light that's turning yellow. I'm gonna go through it, but at least this one has a bike light. But the rest of these blocks though, good luck. Good luck, homies. Alright, we're getting some speed going on here. I got myself in cruise control right now. with the high seat post. Getting it in. Let's see if he stays straight. Nope, he moves over just by a hair. A little more busy today since it is a weekday, as opposed to the last time I was on this block. And I actually didn't turn the camera off. I was supposed to turn the camera off. We got a little action. Whew. And that man in front of me, dude, homeboy in front of me, oh my gosh. Dude got the crazy stench. Do not draft that man right there. Woo! 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 Shout out to Lost Underground, because I was definitely behind Mr. Funky. Mr. Funky was right there. He lives for the funk, he dies for the funk. My man was funky. He took up. I wasn't that close to him neither. I really wasn't that close. My man had the funk going on. He was the funk Dr. Spock too. He Mr. Funky and the funk Dr. Spock. The way he was smelling. Daggone. Alright, anyways. Let's let me keep it moving. I love a nice active bike lane. It's fun, in my opinion. I guess because being a BMX racer, just love the feeling of being in the pack, people riding fast, a little wild, pedestrians crossing, cars. It's all kind of fun. I like that type of stuff. Truck blocking the whole bike lane. We gotta get out there with the cars. Wax sauce. My bars are too wide to navigate through there like that. So I will take the outside lane. But yeah, I like when it's busy. It's bicycles, they're riding fast. I don't care if you're on an e-bike or whatever. I like when people are going at a fast pace. Keeps me going. Definitely pushes me to ride a little harder, which is fun. And the cool thing about this block right here, it's all going downhill right now, which means I'm gonna have to go uphill again, but right now I'm just gonna enjoy the downhill. Homegirl was not looking at all whatsoever, crossing the street. So there's always something to look out for to keep you on your toes on this block. It's a lot more fun than it was the day I rode up here last time. Nope, but the bridge is right here too. And the bike lane. What? So 111th Street. That's where you make the turn at. And this will take us to Randall's Island. Alright, so this bridge takes me back over the river onto Randall's Island. Actually, no. This is not that bridge. You dummy. Alright. So I'm actually going back over the parkway. Let me take a picture over here. And the bridge I wanted to get on is I passed that a long time ago. And I had all of my stuff off, because I'm saying that I'm going to Randall's Island over this bridge, and I should have came over a long time ago. So now in the perfect world, if the bike path wasn't cut off, I could have took the bike path and wound up right up here. So once that's done, I'll be able to make a straight shot to that next bridge. But I went way past it. I didn't know what block it was actually on. For some reason I thought it was up here. I mean, there was a crossover here. That's probably what I was mistaken for the bridge. Anyways, I gotta head back down. So you have the Triboro Bridge, which crosses from Manhattan, goes into the Bronx, then it also cuts across Randall's Island, and then it turns into Queens. It does a turn and goes into Queens. But yeah, that's the deal. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wind up going back to Queens, take the Triboro Bridge back to Queens. As soon as I get to the other side, I guess I should stop by the skate park since it's right there, just so you guys can see the skate park that they have over there. Like I really have time for this. This is 105th Street, so 105th Street is where you cut across. Like I said, I've never taken this bridge before, so. And there's a bridge that cuts across at 105th Street. And I could have taken that way 100%. Now I know. Now I learned to earn. Now I know next time I come over here which way to take. So we got the little crisscross climb. And you can go to 105th Street, or you can make a U-turn and cut across this way to go to Randall's Island. Chia, chia, chia. This is a nice little climb. Alright. Nice little climb, but I got the easy gear on right now, so it doesn't feel too bad. Alright. I don't know what they call this bridge, but this bridge suspends. The part I'm on right now actually raises up. If a boat that comes through that's too tall comes across, whole thing raises up. The front tire is feeling nice, so the slow leak is really slow, which is good. And now we're gonna hop off the bridge, which has a nice little downhill. Oh baby. Oh yeah. That's a nice downhill right here. Alright, so I forgot what the fast way is to get to the Triboro Bridge part. I believe I have to go to the left. Let's see. Bridge is there. That's the long way. I don't want to take the long way today. I want to take the short way, because we got places to go. Ah, here we go. This is the Black Lives Matter path. Check this out. Let's get a shot of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Check that out. What? And as a matter of fact, Randall's Island it's a really nice island. It's definitely a hidden gem out here in the city. Definitely a hidden gem. This is also part of the Green Way, right? Or Green Belt. It's part of the Green Way out here in the city. So definitely take advantage and come out here. This is like, it's like going away. It's like a vacation right across the water. It's real nice. So yeah, you should definitely come out to Randall's Island. Real nice. Oh, they have some gravel trail here. Look at the gravel trail. All right. And they also have a horse stable right here for the horses. It looks like. It's so peaceful over here. You're right there by the city, just across the water, but it's so peaceful over here. So quiet and so beautiful. So beautiful. So lovely. All right. Let's take some of this gravel trail. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Definitely gravelly. Pretty cool. Nice, nice, nice. So many places to come out here and sit and chill and just take it all in. Gotta love it. Let's go by the water real quick. Look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this. Huh? Beautiful. Beautiful. And if you like plants and flowers, look at that, look at that. There's even a butterfly out there. I don't know if you can see the butterfly. But lots of plants and flowers, all kinds of good stuff. It's real nice out here. But we don't have time to really divulge in all of that. We have to keep it moving because we got to go. Such a nice bike path out here that people don't really take advantage of. At least I don't think they do. It is a weekday, so you never know. But let me get over this Triboro Bridge, hop over to Queens and then hop back and make that happen, because we are losing time here. And this part right here is taking a little longer than I wanted to. And I would love to go over this bridge right here. Looks really cool, but there's no time for that. Oh, this bike lane, this bike path is dope. This is a dope bike path. Woo! Little hilly, little windy. Oh, this is nice. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is only my second time in Randall's Island. I went through here before. I don't know if I filmed it or not, I can't remember. Memory's bad. Could definitely fit a bike track, a skate park, a pump track. You could fit all that stuff on this island. It'd be really dope if that went down. For real, for real. Triboro Bridge via Randall's Island, heading into Queens, Astoria, Queens. That's the movement we're on right now. And then I'm gonna have to come right back this way to get to Manhattan. And I'm a little pressed for time. And I have a lot of bridges to go. All right, maybe this bridge might be the harder bridge. Not really, because by the time it gets a little spicy, I'll have to hop off the bike. This is definitely the longer bridge. And I'm riding against the wind right now. I won't have time to go to the skate park. Nope. Not today. Whew. Now that I think about it, it's a skate park by 1, 2, like 4 of the bridges have skate parks near them. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it now. Oh boy. Okay. Now it's time to get silent and focus on breathing. And I didn't bring a water with me, which was dumb. Not a smart idea to not have water on me. Okay. So, see here? It's where it gets stupid. Because you gotta walk your bike. I guess it's better than climbing this joint. It has a very steep, abrupt climb. And they actually have a little part here so you can roll your bike up while you're pushing it. So that's cool. Very thoughtful of them. And then from here, you can continue your trip over Triboro Bridge. Now this little bike path feels a little janky. Because when you look down there, there's an opening right there. Makes it feel like this part of the bridge is separate from the main part of the bridge, which can be a little nerve-wracking. Just a little bit. Whew. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Blind turn right here. Want to be careful of that. No fence up here. Had fence back there. A little bit of fence right here. But the rest, there's no fence. A little crazy. That's just like That and the water. Like you're encouraging somebody to dive into the water. Whew. All right, let's take a photo. We are here at the top of the bridge. Photo is taken, documented. And now we are heading over the bridge. What a beautiful view though, man. This view right here is amazing. Wow. I'd really be sleeping on this bridge, you know? Probably because of the steps. But man, once you're up here, the view is amazing. You see all the Queens, Manhattan, Bronx. It's a little tight for bikes. You gotta kind of be careful when you navigate somebody going the opposite direction. And then you got the little blind turn here that you gotta be careful of. And then you gotta walk your bike down to the other side. So I'm gonna walk my bike down to the other side, right? I'm gonna come back over, but I don't think I'm gonna film myself coming back over because my first battery is already at 50%. So I'll film a little bit of me coming back, but not much, because I gotta skip to the other part of Triboro Bridge. That takes me into Manhattan, and then we have several more bridges to go before we're even close to getting to that next part. All right, so should I even go down there? You know what? All right, I'm just gonna show you this part right here. As a matter of fact, I'll go over it. I'm supposed to go over it, I'll go over it. I said I would go over the whole bridge. I'll go over the whole bridge. But you guys get the point. But for people who are not from the city, that want to get the full experience, shout out to everybody watching, all my people out there in Japan and Philippines, UK, Australia, all that. Shout out to all y'all. Really appreciate you guys checking out the video. Hope you like these type of videos and the other type of videos I have. I try and keep it pretty diverse with the bike content. I love bicycles. I'm a BMXer all day, all night, every day, all day. But I'm also a cyclist. BMXers are cyclists, and I just love riding bikes on top of loving BMX the way I do. Just riding bikes in general is something I really enjoy. These guys are just like wild for the night with it. But so I switch it up a little bit. I talk about bikes with the bike of the day stuff, do some POV bike rides, hit the trails up, bike reviews. Also talk about some of the tech, like my camera and the chest mount that I use, so you guys know what's up. Really not interested in making like 5 different channels for each particular thing that I talk about. So I hope you guys can bear with me and take all the variety of content and subject matter in. For all my hip hop fans out there who love Spitting in the Whip, which has been going, which has not going, but basically going. I haven't done one since 2018. I keep saying I'm gonna bring it back, and I will bring it back. And I have a whole channel for that on YouTube that I made. So going forward, I'll probably be just posting it there, so you guys can check it out there. All right, so this is the end right here, and I would have gone to the skate park, but I really don't have time to go to the skate park. It's super late in the day, and I want to get most of this done, and I have to get my car from the spot before it gets dark. But down this way right here is the skate park. You go all the way down to the end of that. There's a park with a skate park down there that you guys can check out. Anyways, with that being said, we are going back over the bridge. But I did touch down back into Queens, the story of Queens. So I did what I came to do. Now we have to continue our trip into the city, Manhattan, uptown, baby. One more again. It's real tight. Real tight, son. All right. So luckily, the wind is not blowing against me that much this way. So that's pretty cool. Come on, man. Come on. Hold on. There's a step up there. You'll be all right. You're about to hit the step. Doesn't matter. Be a tough guy. Not even being a tough guy. What are you talking about? You're about to be at the end right here. Look, watch. You're gonna see. You'll be at the end. Then you can go past. You'll be all right. You're not even walking. You got an e-scooter. You'll be all right. We're almost there. Almost there. Whew. It's a really tight space. And y'all say I be talking about e-bikers and e-scooter guys too much. My man was willing to just squeeze through this tight area to get past me. Wasn't even gonna say nothing either. He was just gonna just try and go through the eye of the needle with his bitch ass scooter. Look, he's not even he's probably throttling to get it up the thing because it's so heavy. Then he want to say, you want to be a tough guy? Anybody trying to be tough? Just hold up, bro. You'll be all right with your e-power. It's a tight space. My man, if I didn't look over my shoulder, he would have been right up on me, trying to go past. This ain't the bridge for that. Queensbridge, yeah, all day. It's double, maybe more than double the size. But just crossing like this, at least you can see the person crossing, and you can move over and be prepared for when they go past. This dude want to come from behind and just get right up on my shoulder without saying nothing. Nah, he's gonna have to wait. Too much entitled e-bikers and e-scooters out there who don't know anything about bicycling etiquette at all. I don't mind if you don't say the on your left stuff, but that's whatever. That on your left stuff hasn't been around since the beginning of this cycling stuff. But you know, when you're in a tight space like this, man, just hold up, wait. Anyways, enough ranting. Just enjoying these views right now. And I also said I wasn't going to film myself coming back this way, but since my man wanted to be foolish, I guess I document it. Anyways, let's keep moving and go over these bridges. Yeah. Whew. Imagine jumping down this joint, flat bottom. Too old for that. I'll break something. I'll break a bike part and maybe a body part trying that. But it is tempting though. Alright, so let's be out. Now, be an Audi. This is a lot wider. You can do all the passing you want over here. And all that. This is where you do the passes at. No problemo. Alright, so now we got to cut across the island and get to the other part of the Triboro Bridge. That takes us over into Harlem. Oh yeah. This is nice. This is nice. Woo! Alright. Let's see what happens down here. Are we in the clear? Are we good? Wow. Alright. Now you have a nice wide bike lane to follow. Now this part I like. I like this area. Nice aesthetic. Pretty dope. So you have a two-way bike lane with a pedestrian on the left. You have John McEnroe tennis thing on the right, way in the back. A gazillion baseball fields. My BMX is out there, mountain bike is out there. Yeah, I really need to get involved in the meetings they have when they have these park renovations, because the baseball people, they got it on lock. No matter anywhere that there's space, they put baseball fields. And they wonder why all the bike riders are in the street, why all the kids are in the street. They want to complain about that all the time. Well, here's the reason: because you have no place that's made for cats to have extended play on their bike. So anyways, that goes that way, which probably takes me into the Bronx. But we're not doing Bronx. We're not doing Randall's Island to the Bronx. We're doing Randall's Island to Manhattan, which I think is this way. Pretty sure it's this way, because that's the Bronx over there. Manhattan's that way. So we're about to hop over the bridge going this way. I just need to find the entrance to the bridge to take me there. It's somewhere in here. More baseball fields. How many baseball fields do we need in the city? It's ridiculous. Anyways, this path takes me right over the bridge. It looks like there's a fence there. I hope the bridge ain't closed. It's looking like the ramp is closed. Why is the ramp closed? I don't know, but there is a ramp on this side. There's a ramp on the opposite side. Somewhere, oh, I see it. Make this left right here. Man, they got some really nice bike paths in this park, or on this island. They got some real nice stuff going on. And this part of the bridge is open. And you can also take a ferry here. They have an entrance for a ferry right there. Pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Now, the last time I came here, I don't think this was open. I think there was a whole different way I could go. This right here is nice. I think where I was at one point was I guess an alternate route while they were working on this part of the bridge. That might have been what I remember. It's very lumpy. I guess to make you slow down and not pick up too much speed. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, last time I went straight and went down to the right. So that's new. That little ramp right there is new. Relatively new. All right. Whew. So now here we are. 2nd Avenue. Oh, bridge. Heading into Harlem. 125th Street. Let's take a picture. All right, y'all, so I got my picture here. 2nd Avenue Bridge. Heading into Manhattan. Uptown, baby. Harlem, USA. So here's where things get a little interesting, because I'm gonna do the crazy zigzag. The crazy zigzag. Thanks, bro. Because as soon as I get off this bridge, I have another bridge to go over, which is right next to this bridge. So let's see how that works out. Let's see how that all works out. So, I think this takes me straight down, and I'll have to do I gotta double back to get to the Willis Avenue Bridge to take that into the Bronx. Up in the Bronx, where the people are fresh. And there was one DJ that passed the test. Down by law, ready to say. That's right, y'all. His name is AJ. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Nice little blind turn action. Look at it. And then we come around this way to a two-way bike lane with a police car all in the way, just blocking all kinds of traffic. And then we take this and we do the rope-a-dope, the wop whip. Gonna do the wop whip, rope-a-dope, alley-oop. And go right over the Willis Avenue Bridge and bypass 125th Street. Yeah! Dope helmet. Dope helmet. Helmet is dope.
Man, I hear you with this shit.
I like the helmet. You got it, bro. Alright. Here we go. Going over the Willis Avenue Bridge, heading into the Bronx, baby. And after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay in the Bronx and then cut over another bridge to get back into Manhattan, because we're covering all the bridges. So this is the Willis Avenue Bridge. I'm gonna stop right here, get the Willis Avenue sign behind me, catch that real quick. All right, so we got that picture in. Willis Avenue Bridge, 125th Street. Next bridge is should be the 138th Street Bridge. That should be the next bridge. I've never taken the bike lane on Willis Avenue Bridge before, so this is a new one for me. It's nice though, nice and wide. Got some nice activity on here. People passing, crisscrossing, all kind of good stuff. E-bikes, bicycles, e-scooters. So it's got a share of fun on here. Let's see where this drops me off at now. Where does this drop me off at? As a matter of fact, there's a skate park over here too. The skate parks by a lot of bridges. So I'm gonna have to do this again and stop by other skate parks, but unfortunately today, I don't have time to do all that. I'll never get this trip finished before it's time. So I gotta pace myself. Alright. They got a bike light, nice. That way the cars don't make a left on us right away. And we are in the Bronx. Ooh, a little bumpy there. So, really don't want to waste too much time out here. Want to get back in, go over the next bridge, because we have to return to the Bronx several times. This is not the only crossover to the Bronx we got. We got a bunch of them to go. Gee whiz, there's so many bridges over here, it's ridiculous. There's a bridge that goes this way and a bridge that goes that way. That's 145th Street, so the 3rd Avenue bridge is the one I want. So I want to make a left. And then when I come back over the bridge, I'm going to wander right back over here where I came from. This is the route you take when you're on the Triboro bike tour. They come this way for the Triboro bike tour. You actually come out this way, make a left, and come right back into the city. So basically that's what I'm kind of doing right now. But wait a minute. So this bridge right here is like a couple blocks up from 125th Street. And I actually forgot to calculate this bridge into my bridge calculation today, over which bridges to go over. The other bridge to my right, that was 138th Street. Yeah, that was the 138th Street bridge. I'm getting all my bridges confused now. So I have to go over this bridge, go over a couple more blocks, 138th Street, 135th Street, go over that bridge, and then right up to 145th Street to catch that bridge. All right, party people. 3rd Avenue Bridge. 3rd Ave Bridge. Okay. This is like the low-key bridge when you're coming from the Bronx. And you don't want to go over the Triboro Bridge, and you want to get to 125th Street. Take the Bruckner and get off at the service road over there by Soundview. Follow it all the way around, and then you wind up hitting this bridge at the end of the road. Matter of fact, I need to ride my bike around the Bronx. They got some nice bike lanes too. But first, let me take a picture on this bridge here. 3rd Avenue Bridge picture taken. It's like playing a video game. I got my picture in. I crossed the bridge. I unlock an achievement. Who needs a video game when you can just do stuff in real life, right? Word up. Alright, so we're back in Harlem. And now we're gonna go up one of those blocks. Looks like I'm gonna have to walk my bike over the bridge. To get to where I want to go. So I'm trying to cut across and make it happen with the quickness. My battery is not doing so good. Doing pretty bad. Alright, here's another bridge. I'm not going to take a picture on it because I'm running out of time, party people. I'm really running out of time. But that was a bridge. Another bridge that was not accounted for in this trip. But you know what? Maybe next time. Because I'll probably do this ride again. Because I really am enjoying this ride. Madison Avenue. Then we make the right. This takes us right into the 138th Street Bridge. Or whatever they call that bridge right now. So let's get some going to the bridge action. Woo. Woo. Bobbing and weaving. Weaving and bobbing. Oh. Alright. Here we go. 132nd Street coming up. Woo. And the pedestrian lane is on the right side, it looks like. I'm gonna have to do a little cuddy across. Oh. Woo. Yep, that is the pedestrian lane I see in the distance. Now the brakes on this bike are not that good, so anything abrupt happens, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in trouble. Alright, so here we go. Madison Avenue Bridge. Not the 135th Street or the 138th Street Bridge. It's the Madison Avenue Bridge. Come on, guy. I'm not sure if this is the first time I've ridden over this bridge. I may have taken it before in the past. But one good thing is we're getting closer to finishing off the bridges that are cutting across the east side. Closer, but not that close, but closer. And then we're pretty much at the lowest point too, but we're gonna have to start climbing hills in a minute once we get to 155th. Alright. So, since I really don't have... Oh well. I gotta keep it consistent. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Yabba dabba doo. Just for you. Now I gotta get across without getting run over. Can you let me go? Let me go, please. Thank you. So nice. So nice. Alright. So now we're gonna go across. We need to go down that way. We need to go this way. And this takes us to actually I really should I'll go this way. I'll go this way. So right now we're heading to 145th Street to go over that bridge. That's what we are about to do. We are on the Grand Concourse, which is taking me further away from where I want to go. I need to make a left. Because right here I'm at 144th Street. I need to make a left on 145th Street. That's what I need to do. Now I'm stuck in the rut over here. Little navigations. And now we done bypassed 4 blocks. Those are not where we're supposed to be. I done bypassed 4 blocks. And now I'm on East 149th Street. Because 145th Street goes underneath all this. Right here. So, what's really funny is that the bridge is right here. It's 145th Street in the city, but technically 149th Street in the Bronx. Duly noted. Noted, and more noted. So we're gonna take this way, even though I could take the other way across the street. Excuse me, brother. Pardon me, bro. Let me go on the street. I don't think you can hear me. That's why it's good to know how to do a bunny hop when you're out in the city. You can hop up them curbs if you gotta hop up a curb. So now we are heading to 145th Street in Manhattan, which takes you to 149th Street in the Bronx. And now you know. At least I don't now. Some things you just don't pay attention to when you're driving. You just kind of assume if you're on 145th Street on this side that for some reason just be thinking it's the same when you get to the Bronx side. It's a whole different borough. Why would it be the same thing? Anyways, time to cut to 155th Street. Time to do the old cut across to 155th. You know what I didn't do? I didn't take a picture on 145th Street. Well, 149th Street. We're gonna do the old WAP whip because we have to go over one more block. But yeah, so I didn't get that achievement. I guess I could take a still. Yes. I can get a still shot of the bridge, but I just won't be in the picture. So I get half of an achievement point for that. half of an achievement point. I'm gonna have to make up for that on 155th Street. Now here's where it gets gnarly. And this is the reason why I originally wanted to do this ride, starting uptown, all the way uptown, and working my way down. Because after we pass all of this, we're gonna have to climb. It's something I'm not looking forward to doing, is climbing. And this late in the game, don't really want to climb. But I'm gonna have to climb. There's no way around it. But we can get over the 155th Street Bridge and be alright. But definitely, when I do this ride the next time, I'll probably start from all the way uptown, work my way down. You know what? I might be able to get the water from over there. Yeah. Let me stop by Malali real quick. But first, I'm gonna cross by 155th Street Bridge, stop and take a picture. I think I'm gonna change my battery once I get there too, because it is I know I'm overdue for a battery change. All right. Now we're gonna complete the bridge. Yeah. So far the wind hasn't really been bothering me too much. It's windy out, but not, I don't know, it's just not slowing me down, which is good. I don't know if you can see in this small view that the 360 camera is doing right now, but right back there is Yankee Stadium. Oh, I should have went out into the street. This right here is Yankee. They should have put an opening right here. But now I have to go down where somebody can't see me when they're coming in and cut across like that. That's super dangerous. Super dangerous when traffic is oncoming. Anyways, Yankee Stadium right here. And it's actually two skate parks. Two skate parks over here. You have a concrete park, then you have Malali, and Malali eventually is going to wind up being a concrete park too, which is pretty cool. Hopefully they make some really amazing features that never get old. But I will miss the wooden features that Malali's is known for. I really hope they got like a bottle of water there. I definitely need it. I definitely need a bottle of water. A bottle of water and a battery change. Also gotta check the time and see how many miles I went. What's my mileage at right now? Can anybody guess what the mileage is? You can round it off. Don't have to be exact. 10, 15, 12, 9, 11. How many miles did I do already? See if you can guess. Of course, if you put in the comments that you knew and you didn't know, how would I know, right? But anyways, in a second I'm gonna find out how many miles I went so far. And we are about to go into Malali's, aka Forster Park, William Forster Park. Gonna hit the spot up. And I ain't gonna be jumping today. No jumping for me today. Nope. Woo! Yeah! 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 What up? What's going on? What is good?
Yo,
What up,
up,
man?
How you doing?
What's going on?
Bro, how you
Alright,
been?
chillin'. It's been forever and a day.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Chilling, man.
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Yup. What's up, yo? That's the cute or whatever?
Yeah, man.
That's the cute bike.
Yeah,
I seen it online. I seen it. It's a tall BMX bike.
Yeah, it's like a super goose.
Yeah, like the old Super Goose, but 20 inch. It's kind of fire. This is a stock joint, right? This is stock mostly.
For the most part, yeah. I put different bars.
You got sponsored by them, or they hooked you up?
Yeah.
That's what's up. This is dope. I like this. Ain't bad. It's just a tall BMX bike. Yeah, it's little but it's big. Yeah. It's better than folding bikes with the 12-inch tires on them.
Hell yeah.
What's up, fam? How you? Good to see you. Yeah, this is dope. I gotta do a little bike test. I'm gonna call them up like, yo, let me review your bike, yo. Let me get a little bike review. The dropout is dope. With the adjustable joint there, chain tension and all that. I ain't mad at that. I can take it to the trails, man.
Yeah.
For real. Word up. Yeah, it's nice. Yo, y'all got water? Y'all got like a bottle of water? Nobody got a bottle of water? Like just in case Al came. Just in case Al happens to come by. Let's have a water, an iced tea, or orange juice. Something. Damn. I was looking forward to coming here and getting the water.
There's a can of Coke in the fridge.
Oh, I can't do Coke. That's not gonna help me at all right now. Damn. I'm riding over all the bridges coming into the city. So I started at Williamsburg Bridge. I took every bridge up here so far. 149th, 3rd Ave, 2nd Ave. The bridge that goes to Randall.
What do you mean you took all the bridges? You went in and out?
In and out. So right now I'm out. I'm about to go back in. I gotta do the climb now. I'm going out. What was that? No, the high bridge. The actual high bridge is the next one. High bridge.
And then you go and then
I'm gonna come back across. Was it University?
You got High Bridge, and then you got the George Washington Bridge.
No, there's High Bridge, the bike path, the pedestrian joint, and then I gotta take University back across. Is that University? 181st.
That's the 181 bridge. That's the George Washington. That's where the George Washington.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then I gotta come right back over that bridge
to come back.
To come back and go all the way uptown to like 200 and whatever street to go back into the Bronx. Well, let me go, man. I still got a lot of ways to go.
Good seeing you,
Good seeing you too, brother.
Keep up the good work in the woods. Dude.
Thank you, bro.
That shit is like
Thank you, brother.
dude, like really good.
Good to see you. Hi, family. I see you. All right. All right. So yeah, great to see the dudes, my Malali fam, and now I gotta make my way up. Uppity up. Okay, so there's a big problem. Biggest problem is right now is 6 o'clock. Sun goes down, it gets dark by about 8:30, 9 o'clock. It'll be like dark. I have 3 more bridges on the east side that I have to go over. And that's not including the GWB, which is not on the east side, it's on the west side. So it's looking like I can probably get the next couple of bridges and the GWB, but then I'm gonna have to really get out of here and get back to Queens because it's gonna get dark soon. The days are getting shorter, so don't have as much sunlight, and this is the reason why I wanted to start this trip earlier. So this may not be a ride where I go over all the bridges. I'm probably only going to get across 75% of the bridges because of time constraint with the sun. So now we have to start our climb to try and get to the High Bridge, the bridge that takes us across High Bridge, across to High Bridge from the Bronx. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know I gotta climb this hill. And I also need some water. My mouth is dry. I'm talking and riding and talking. The good thing though is that this is a steep climb. I have a relatively easy gear, which makes it kind of easier to climb. Oh boy, it's a steep one. Oh my gosh. That was painful. Let's go this way. It's somewhere back here. Whew. I don't know where, but it's somewhere back here. As a matter of fact, I changed my battery, took a photo, but I didn't get to see how many miles I went. That's what I didn't do. And there are no signs to tell me where this bike path is. So I am going to have to guess and go by feel. What's this? Oh, this is looking like a park. What we got? What we got? Okay, this goes to a playground. Maybe I can get my eyes on the bridge from over here. 170th Street. Maybe. Oh, there goes the sign for it. There goes the sign, 170th Street it is. High Bridge, Harlem River. There we go. Nice. I think we found the bridge. Ooh. And they're building a nice little complex over here. I want dibs on that. Got a nice view of the water and everything. And you'll be right next to the path, the bridge. That's pretty dope. I passed the bridge. You got water? So much for getting water, right? Guess I could drink the... Oh, here it is. I see it now. Almost passed by it. But yeah, 170th Street. And right here is the entrance to the bridge. Right here, High Bridge Park. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. High Bridge Park. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look. Look. Yeah. There we go. High Bridge Park, baby. Another bridge. The old High Bridge Park got reopened. I think it's almost 10 years now. Daggone, time is flying. But you know what we gotta do? Gotta take a picture. Take a little picture over the bridge. Going over High Bridge. Heading into High Bridge Park, which pretty much covers from down there and goes all the way up that way, all the way to Dykeman Street. And yeah, we're back in Manhattan, up in Washington Heights now. And we're gonna continue our journey. But unfortunately, I can tell you right now, I won't be able to get every bridge because my car is in the park and the park closes at night. So I have to get my bike out the park before it gets dark. And we're getting closer to that time. So you have a path that takes you that way. But, whew, I guess I'm gonna climb my bike up the hill here. I'm gonna climb up because I don't want to ride around because I got a long way to go. because I still want to go to Jersey. Jersey's gonna cut into a lot of my time. For real, for real. This is a climb. Let's turn around. Take a look at that. Whew. Look down. Oh my goodness. That's a climb. My legs are burnt out, y'all. But look at that view. That is a nice view. Picture time. All right, so we're about to pull here at High Bridge. We're about to get out of here. So now we're heading to Amsterdam. About to get it in and cut across at 181st Street. And we are going to have to miss the bridge all the way uptown, because there's another bridge way uptown that takes you into Riverdale. But we're going to bypass that bridge for this rehearsal only, because we have to get back downtown with the quickness, with the super quickness. So right now we're going to head over to 181st, cut over that bridge, cut right back across, and then cut across George Washington Bridge, cut back across. By then it's going to almost be 7 o'clock. I'm going to have to really dip downtown, which is going to take a minute to get downtown. And then I still have that 7 or 8 miles I have to go to get to Flushing Meadow Park, to get back to Flushing Meadow Park. So most definitely it will be pretty dark by the time I get there, but hopefully it won't be dark. And we'll see what happens. That's the mission right now. So we're passing by 181st Skate Park, which is right over here. Off the block is High Bridge Bike Park. I think I have to cut across. Oh, I think I can cross this way too. I think I can. I think I can. Ooh, look at this. This is cool. This is cool. Ooh, nice. Nice. A little tunnel action. If I go straight, I wind up at the skate park down there. But I have no time to go down there right now. I just need to cross this bridge and get it over with, which will probably be a little bit of a downhill ride. And this is real tight. There's going to be no passing on this bridge at all. I'm not going to take a picture because I'm really strapped for time. But I will take a picture when I go over GWB. So I'm heading back into the Bronx now. 181st Bridge. I think it used to be called University Avenue Bridge or something, I don't know. Anyways, cutting over this bridge real quick. I'm gonna double back and then cut all the way across to GWB. And the sun is starting to set, which is cooling off the air, and it feels amazing outside right now. Absolutely amazing. I think I'm gonna take this same path back over the bridge because I do have to go downtownish, like 2 or 3 blocks to get to where I gotta go. Or I'll just show you the rope-a-dope. I'll show you the rope-a-dope. Why not? So basically, what I can do here is just go around and take the bike path going the other way over the bridge. So we cut this way, bike lane action. Right? They have to turn the lane. Woo! It's definitely gonna be dark by the time I get to Queens. Really should have started this ride earlier. I could have made it if I left earlier. But no luck. All right. Too many cars. Too many. And a bus. This is wasting precious time, party people. Alright. Here we go. Bike lane action. Oh, word? They got a bike lane all the way across? Did not know that. Okay. The westbound side of this bridge has a bike lane. Okay. This is new for me. Last time I took this bridge, they didn't have a bike lane. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, y'all. So, man, I was so close, and yet so far. But I was so close to getting over all the bridges on the east side, at least. That only would have left the three bridges downtown: Manhattan, Williamsburg, and Brooklyn Bridge. Those would have been the only ones left, besides 207 Bridge and George Washington. So out of all the bridges today, I'm only going to miss 4 bridges out of all the bridges I did today. Only 4 of them will be missed. All right, so how do I cut across? Oh, okay. I ain't mad at that. It's right here. Yeah. Nice. Continue the bike lane over here. I like it. All right. So I'm using up a lot of battery and storage right now, but I really got to go. All right, I'm gonna keep going across now. This is 182, 182nd Street. We're gonna cut across to the west side. The cool part about being so far uptown is that the west side only a few blocks away. Just a few blocks away. Next time I go on this trip, I gotta bring cash with me, because street vendors don't be accepting cards, they be accepting cash. The 27.5, definitely a nice bike to travel with across town. Nice little ride. Oh, maybe, the gas station. I'm going to the gas station. That's what I'm gonna do. Yo! Overdue for that refreshment. I got 2 little bottles. They can fit in my back pocket. This one's probably gonna be out of here though. And then I got some Welch's orange pineapple for a little sweetness. 6:30. I have about an hour to before it really starts to get dark. All right, let's see what Strava is talking about. Hopefully Strava didn't turn off. Still running. The Strava record my. Okay, so wow, 26 miles so far. All right, y'all. So we are almost at the bridge, George Washington Bridge. Gonna cut across the bridge real quick. Come back and try and dip downtown. This is 177th. You take it down, and then you make a right here at Cabrini. And then you'll be on your way over the bridge. Woo! Sidewalk closed. Use Northwalk entrance. Really? So I wasted my time going this way. And I thought I was going to be wasting my time going that way. So the north side is open, not the south side. All right. So much for saving time. I was right there. Did not get the memo on that. I've never taken, actually that's not true. I think I have taken the north side one time before at least. We're gonna take it right now. Oh. So let's see. I have to go straight, it looks like. That's what it's trying to tell me to get there. So I'll go straight. I gotta go up another, I gotta go to 181st. I gotta go right back to 181st to get to, it's right here. What are they talking about 181st? It's right here. It's right there. So here we go. On our way. Up, easy. On our way to Jersey. Northwalk. It's all nice and official, which is cool. Got a map and everything. Okay, so this is brand new. I've never done it in this good condition before. Pretty fresh, nice and wide, not tight. Ooh. Oh, they got a little balcony here. Pretty dope for photos. But let's get over the bridge. Stop playing. Not a lot of time left at all. It takes a minute to get downtown. All right. It's been a while since I've ridden my bike over the George Washington Bridge. A long while. Oh yeah. Oh. This is gonna be my last bridge. Well, not my last bridge, because I have to go back over Queensbridge. But yeah, it's gonna be my last bridge for the day. been a long time since I've ridden over on this side. I think I may have done it one time before. And then they have like steps on the other side, and you gotta walk your bike up the steps. Unless they change that. But they definitely changed it on this side. Definitely wasn't like that before. Nice grand entrance. So maybe they changed it over here where you can just kind of ride your bike off and continue on 9W. Maybe. We're gonna find out. Another place I haven't gone in a long time is the park. They have a park right there inside of Palisade Park. Real nice down there. Nice little chill spot. But it's a nice ride down there. But coming back up, that's a climb. Because you basically have to go to the top of that hill, that cliff, to get back up. So it's definitely a heck of a climb. I remember I went there with my kid. We rode all the way down there, and they have steps that you can walk up to the top, and I carried her bike and my bike up the steps. That was fun. The views are real nice though. Oh yeah. Almost in Jersey, y'all. About to unlock an achievement today. Sorry, man. All right. See, he came up and was like, yo, heads up. Oh, okay, cool. We got room for the pass. It's all good. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, these blind turns are off the chain. There is a mirror somewhere where you can kind of see. Nope, there used to be a mirror where you can see who was coming around the bend. But they don't have that no more. It used to be a thing. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Do we have to get off the bike and walk up the steps, or do they make a way you can just ride out? Oh, here goes a mirror. Okay, so they do have steps to cut across, but you can go around. I don't know if you could always go around. I remember having to go up the steps because those steps had a thing for the bike, so you can walk up with your bike. So this has got to be new. New. Oh, I see what they're doing. It's a loop around. So you come this way. Yep. Yeah, before you can just walk over with your bike. So all of this is new for the cyclist. For the cyclist. And I really don't have time to be doing all of this. So I may just stop right here. Because I really got to get back to the city and continue my trip. So basically you follow this. It goes over the bridge, winds up down there, you wind up on 9W right there in Fort Lee. But I'm gonna take a shortcut down, head right back over the bridge. I'm at the George Washington Bridge on the Jersey side over here in Fort Lee. I have a little bit of battery life left, in my second battery. Want to try and get some of that ride back. So I'm gonna just ride back over the bridge, start heading downtown, get some shots of that on the way down, and that's pretty much it. That's all the bridges that I can do today because it's about to be dark and I have to move my car. I parked it in the wrong spot. I parked it in Meadow Park, and you got to get your car out of there before it gets too dark. So next time I'll be smarter and park somewhere else. But I was in a rush because I started my day totally late, started way too late. So I got to rush and get back. So that's pretty much it with the pictures and the bridges. I'm gonna cut through the city and try and get back to Flushing Meadow before it gets too late.